Welcome to Breaking News Wahala. In a recent tweet, TS had tweeted that they are disassociating themselves from the said GoFundMe by the young lady who had cried on Instablog that she had told Abuja area mama the different route to queer LGBTQ asylum. TS has stated in this tweet that anything that does not come from their official website and their official Instagram account should be treated with caution. To speak on this matter is founder of Kuru Talk, Mr. Kelechi Achafo. Mr. Kelechi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much, Chinese. It's nice to be back. And how are you doing, Chinese?
I'm fine, thank you. It's always a pleasure having you here on Kuru Talk. So, viewers, before we carry on, if you haven't subscribed to Kuru Talk, this will be the best time for you to click that subscribe button as we give you the best of LGBTQIA plus media in Africa and around the globe. Kuru Talk starts now. Welcome, Mr. Kelechi. So, Kelechi, what do you have to say concerning this matter?
Concerning this matter, there's a lot of things to say. First of all, it shows the shame that the area mama has not been buried. It just shows the selfishness of the community and how community projects are structured. It's just structured for most of the NGOs to just make money, and it's the honest fact. When it comes to putting their money where their mouth is, they all claim to be activists and they claim to stand for the LGBT community, and they claim to want to speak for the LGBT community or share the plights of the LGBT community and make life safer for them. But when you want to test them, bring the project that is not meant to have money in it, that has no monetary gain or monetary value to it. And that's why you truly begin to see how wicked most of these NGOs are, how wicked most of these gatekeepers, those that came to gatekeep the community, how much they've been. Kuru Talk has been running for more than 4 years now, from 2020 to 2024. December would make us 4 years in the game. And yet we've not had a single grant from any sponsor. Luckily for us, Chimereze, we already have what's the permanent residency status in the US. And I, from Nigeria now, have moved to the UK. Not by anybody's money, not by power, not by might, but by the grace of Almighty God. And without any single grant or without any single sponsorship. In fact, we've been the one to sponsor most community projects, one GoFundMe for various parties, those that were having kidney problems, those that were having burials, those that were even victims of homophobia, victims of gay hunter. How many of these NGOs can beat their chests and say they are doing the same? They are just all about the money. And it's quite a shame. Every mama has put a lot of them to shame. Issuing out a disclaimer saying that you are distancing yourself when the GoFundMe ran for months. If you do not, for years, not months, rather, for days, if not even weeks. If you do not,
the GoFundMe ran for months because Area Mama died on the 8th. On the 10th, TS GoFundMe was out. Not even the family has not even grieved. How can somebody be deceased on the 8th and on the 10th you are issuing out a GoFundMe?
I mean, they are saying that it's not them. So for the benefit of the doubt, I would say it's not them.
Let us straight up. They say they are not the one who issued out. But in that GoFundMe, the lady in question said it is TS. If we want to dig deeper, when you go to her phone number, because I have her phone number, when you go on WhatsApp and check her phone number, you will see the TS logo on her WhatsApp profile or DP. They said they are not the ones. Do they want to tell the general public? But almost 2.5 months, none of TS executive has seen this GoFundMe. They did not put a disclaimer.
That's what I was coming to because I like to give somebody the benefit of that. I like to come from a balanced point of view. That's where I was coming from. That people say it's not from them, and to be honest, maybe it might not be from them. But I want to. That's why the question poses that: why do you call yourself the community gatekeepers, or what are you gatekeeping? If something like that can happen, which a lot of people saw, we all saw that GoFundMe, and it took by calling the last video you made, which is the last Kuru Talk video, for them to make a disclaimer. So I'm sorry, I do not buy that story. I do not buy that it's not a part of tears. I feel like tears just want to disassociate themselves because it's a shame to them that GoFundMe ran, which I believe is from them. They can put a disclaimer out there, but everything, if he quacks like a duck, he looks like a duck, it's definitely a duck. It came from them. And it just feels like it's a shame that despite all the money, all the resources gathered, Area Mama has still not been buried. And that's why some community members I heard were trying to donate some quack donation, but everybody can give what they can. But the thing is, it's just all a shame because it's one thing to issue a disclaimer. And I could, for the benefit of the doubt, say, okay, you know what, issue a disclaimer, this and that, all that. But I'm sorry, disclaimer does not wipe it clean from it because I'm sorry to me, I still feel like that's good for me. Was a product of you guys because it's now easy for you to issue disclaimers. Because people feel like they just issue disclaimers to wipe their hands clean and no questions to be asked. No, questions need to be asked because if you are truly gatekeepers of the community, you truly say you are involved with the community. How come something as big as that was running? A GoFundMe for Area Mama was running for a long time, a long period of time, and no disclaimer was issued until when people decide to ask for accountability for the GoFundMe that was ran and nothing came out of it, and you are not saying, oh, we distance ourselves, we don't care. No, things like that don't work. It's just absolutely BS as far as I'm concerned. And that's why I said when you have projects like this that test the strength of the community, that makes the community come out as one, something that has no quote and unquote beneficial gains, that's when we begin to know how truly most of these NGOs operate, and they operate on a scheme of just trying to make money and never a scheme of trying to help the community members. Over to you.
Thank you, viewers. If you're just joining, this is breaking news. Wahala. TS has issued out a disclaimer saying that any GoFundMe not from their official website and their official Instagram should proceed. The community or the public should proceed with caution. On this same news, Q Talk is also asking that TS should give their financial auditing, as in the Constitution, every non-governmental organization is entitled to a public auditing. Until that public auditing is issued to the general public, we desist to believe that TS is not the capable hands behind that GoFundMe. We are also saying to TS, you have run that GoFundMe for 2.5 months after Area Mama's death. We have not seen any useful use of the resource from that GoFundMe. Abuja Area Mama is still lying in the police morgue. Abuja Area Mama has not been buried. An autopsy by the police has not been done. In short, in a burial like this, it is supposed to be the state that should bury the late Abuja Area Mama. The family has been crying for months that they do not have finance to bury the late Abuja Area Mama. The community has not come in solidarity to condemn the act of the unaliving of Abuja Area Mama. Rather, the community has come in mass to ask for a percentage from the GoFundMe, as the monetary gain from the GoFundMe is what the NGOs and is what the community is looking at. They continue working, or how would I put it, the way the freedom of those who has unalived Area Mama, as long as those perpetrators continue to walk the street of Abuja, walk the street of Lagos, walk the street of Port Harcourt, it means that queer life don't matter. If queer life truly matters, then a call to justice, a call for the apprehension of those who had ended the life of Abuja Area Mama after her burial should be the call of every community member in this community. Thank you. My name remains Chimirese Henry Ahonaya, and this has been Breaking News Wahala.